Welcome back to BYU Sports Nation on a Friday. Alongside Dave McCann, I'm Spencer Linton. We now welcome in a dynamic duo from BYU women's basketball to break down the newly released non-conference schedule and discuss the approaching campaign for BYU women's hoops. They are Mackey-Williams and Bartholomew. Great to have both of you with us today.
Yeah, thank you guys for having us.
Okay, Ari, I need to start with you because, man, the unpredictability of last season with your injury and then Nani Falate deciding that she was going to step away from the program put BYU in a position where we thought they had a ton of depth at guard, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh man, now it's the two freshmen. And to their credit, they did a great job in roles as young players. But now that you're back, what kind of leadership role do you feel like you can bring to BYU women's hoops, given your perspective of sitting on the sidelines last year?
Yeah, obviously last season was really tough for me, having to sit out and just kind of watch, but I felt like I grew a lot in terms of just seeing the game from a different perspective, in terms of more from a coaching side of things. So I think that's definitely helped me in terms of now being back playing, just trying to help, especially the younger ones or the ones just coming in, just to make sure that they're comfortable and that they understand what our coaches are trying to implement. So although it was hard last year, definitely a lot of lessons and that I'm grateful for in a way.
Just call you Coach Ari now?
Maybe.
This right knee, is it fixed? Is it ready? Is it good?
Yeah, no, it's good. I've kind of started joking and saying that my knee's a bionic knee now. So yeah, but it's super strong. I've done the rehab work. I've adhered to the timelines. And yeah, I just have faith that Heavenly Father is putting me in a plan to be able to contribute to my team.
Well, the team missed both of you last year. One because you were hurt, and the other, Sarah, you were in high school. But they need size, and you've seen the video from last year's games and the battles down low. What can you bring? I know you're young, but you're big, you're talented. What can you bring to this group right away?
No, yeah, I think one of the biggest things about me is I'm just like, I love running up and down the court, super fast, just head to rim. So just that speed aspect of the game, we're definitely trying to push it down the floor more this year. We say uncomfortably fast. So
that's how my wife drives. Uncomfortably fast.
I'm probably guilty of that too, Dave.
Yeah.
Needless to say, Ari, when you get the ball, you're looking up, and Sarah is a potential target down the floor.
Yeah, for sure. She's been running down, so I'm like, I'm gonna feed you the ball if you're looking.
So, Ari, you look at this roster, and there are so many new faces, and having missed last year, being around but having not been on the floor, now you're back on the floor. Are you getting used to everybody? How's the chemistry coming?
Yeah, I think summer workouts have been really good so far. I think just some of our key points is obviously building our team culture that we're really wanting to focus on. Like you said, we're trying to rebuild our team chemistry with a lot of new faces, and I think too, just a lot of the girls come in and they love to work. So that, as one of the older ones, it's really awesome to see, you know, Sarah, I can always see her in the morning, like coming into shoot and stuff. And so, yeah, it's been really good.
Sarah, why was BYU the clear choice for you ultimately?
Yeah, I like always grew up watching BYU. My parents were both alum, and it's been able, like, I've been able to see just how much it aligns with my values. Playing in club in high school, I never wanted to play on Sundays, and I think to be able to play at a college level and still have that where my values are supported and everything, it's a huge blessing for me. So as soon as Amber called me up, I was like, yeah, I'm coming.
Let's go. The offer was extended and you immediately accepted.
Basically, yeah.
Well, despite the age difference and experience difference, both of you will be playing your first season in the Big 12. So how excited are you at this level of competition to get going?
Yeah, I'm really, really excited. It was, like I said before, obviously hard missing out on that opportunity last season, especially not being able to play with the seniors that I've played with. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this season. I think just embracing the challenges and just supporting my teammates in pressure situations, and just, I think, yeah, really embracing the opportunities that are within the Big 12.
Let's take a look at the non-conference schedule, which was just announced. And when you immediately see it, it's hard not to notice what's happening in Cancun. One, it's Cancun, and also Iowa happens to be there, post Caitlin Clark era, but still great program, historic results that they have produced, and an amazing coach and setup. And then a road game at Washington State to close out. That's always a tough team and always a tough place to play. So, Sarah, what jumps off the page to you when you saw the non-conference slate?
No, for sure, Iowa. I was super excited about that. And then I just think it's a great build-up for our team. There's some really great games that we get to learn how to play together. I mean, you look at our roster, and there's a lot of us that are new, and so being able to get that experience with each other and then ready to hit Big 12 right away and just...
Ari, last year's team started on the road, it seemed, quite a bit. Not the case with this schedule. You had some home games to do just what Sarah said.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to playing at home. Playing at home is obviously one of our favorite things that we love as a team, and playing in front of our home crowd. So, yeah, I'm excited to have a lot of home games to start off our season.
Okay, we'll finish with this. Why do you feel like, and this is a question for both of you, BYU is ready to take a legitimate step forward in the Big 12 and this season compared to what you all accomplished last year?
Yeah, I think that last year was a good stepping stone for us, but I think one of our strengths as a team is just having the identity of that we're playing for one another, and I think that's going to really help us. You know, when one person scores, we all score. So I think that component, but then also just how unique BYU is overall, I think that's really special for us, and just having our faith, I feel like, will really help us as well.
Sarah, what would you add to that? I know, again, you didn't play last year. You're in high school, but you are hearing conversations and you know the frustrations that were there last year at times. So why do you feel like this team is ready to overcome and take a step forward?
No, yeah, I just think, like, with the experience that we have, and we have a great upper class, and then just with the new players that have come in, we have great shooters. Just ready to attack. Like,
you're ready to go uncomfortably fast.
Yeah.
Spencer's got it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
Again, my motto probably for driving.
He can relate to that. We look forward to calling your games and getting all that stuff going. It's hard to believe it's here, but we're sitting in August and ready to go.
Let's go. Thanks for being with us today.
Yeah,
Thank you so
for
much.
having us.